Ah, coffee. For some of us, it's the fuel that gets us out of bed in the morning, and for others, it's an art form. But have you ever wondered where this magical drink actually came from? Grab your favorite mug because today, we're diving into the fascinating history of coffee, a story that spans continents, centuries, and cultures. Our journey begins in the 9th century, in the ancient coffee forests of Ethiopia. According to legend, a goat herder named Kaldi noticed his goats dancing energetically after eating some mysterious red berries. Curious, Kaldi tried them himself, and boom! The first caffeine kick in human history. From Ethiopia, word spread. Monks soon began brewing a drink from the beans to stay awake during long prayers. Coffee had found its purpose. By the 15th century, coffee had made its way to Yemen, where Sufi monks perfected brewing techniques. Yemen became the first hub of coffee cultivation, and the port city of Mocha gave its name to one of today's favorite flavors. From there, coffee spread to Egypt, Persia, and across the Ottoman Empire. Coffee houses, called caffeinated, popped up everywhere. They weren't just places to drink, they were centers for music, poetry, politics, and big ideas. Basically, the world's first cafes. By the 1600s, coffee hit Europe like a storm. Venice was one of the first to import it, and soon coffee houses sprang up in England, France, and beyond. They were called penny universities, because for just 1 penny, you could buy a coffee and engage in intellectual debate. Even famous figures like Isaac Newton and Voltaire were known to sip cup after cup while working on their ideas. In fact, Voltaire reportedly drank up to 50 cups a day. Colonial powers quickly realized coffee's value. The Dutch smuggled coffee plants to Java, the French introduced it to the Caribbean, and soon plantations stretched across Latin America, Asia, and Africa. Unfortunately, this expansion was also tied to slavery and exploitation, a dark chapter in coffee's history. But it also made coffee a truly global drink. Today, Brazil and Vietnam are 2 of the largest producers, while Colombia, Ethiopia, and many others remain central to the story. Fast forward to today, coffee is everywhere. From Italian espresso culture to the rise of American coffee chains, to the third wave movement celebrating single-origin beans and artisanal brews, coffee continues to evolve. It's more than just a drink. It's a ritual, a culture, and a connector of people across the world. So the next time you sip your cappuccino, remember, you're part of a story that began over 1,000 years ago with some curious goats in Ethiopia. Cheers to that. Thanks for joining me on this journey through the history of coffee. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and of course, stay caffeinated.